All right, so there's a new season of Slasher on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it's anthology series. Each season is, a whole different cast, a whole different storyline, all of that, whole different plot. To be honest, I kind of forgot about this show because I didn't really think it would. Since it's different every season, it's like I'm not invested in it as much as I would a regular show. But I was surprised yesterday. I came on Netflix. I've been off Netflix for about a week. Came on and there was a new season, so I started watching it and I just finished. It's 8 episodes. When I tell you it's good, it's real good, and it's like super gory. There's blood, there's guts, there's brains, there's everything, and a lot of sex. So if that makes you squeamish, I would suggest not watching it. But yeah, I just got through with it, and when I tell you it was good, it was really good. Like they concealed the identity of the killer really well. Like everybody who I thought it wasn't it, and then at the end I was surprised. Right, so it starts with the murder of this one guy. It's surrounding a whole apartment building, and it starts with the murder of this one guy, which nobody really likes. He's like a sex fiend, a drug addict, and he's just an asshole. So he's hunted down and murdered by someone. At this point, nobody knows who it is. And then he gets ran over as he's running away from the killer. So this lady in an in the apartment complex like takes the photo and posts it and is talking trash about him, the dead guy. So like everybody online started bashing her, death threats and all of that drove her crazy and led her to kill herself. I think like the day after. So it flashes forward a year, and then they call him the Druid Killer, or the Druid or whatever. So he resurfaces and he starts killing everybody in the apartment complex one by one. And like I said, all the guesses of who it was and was wrong on my part. And the police officers eventually arrested one guy, which we saw him get arrested, but then we saw the Druid killer still killing people. So my thought was like that, well, he's not the killer. Well, it turns out the ones that are killing now are copycats, and he was the original killer of the first guy, and he killed him because he slept with his ex-girlfriend, and he didn't like that, so he followed him home and murdered him. So that was it. And then fast forward the year, remember the lady that burned herself? Her two kids are now the Druid, so they're doing it simultaneously. So they are using the one girl, Sadia, in the apartment complex because she's so good and everything, as an alibi. While one is killing, one is with her, and then they switch off. So it was crazy. The ending was real. Like, I hate that the two killers died. I mean, yeah, they're murderers and whatnot, but I get why they were killing everybody, because they were all like real assholes, and they all drove their mom to kill herself. Like, I don't condone anything, but for show's sake, I get why they did it. And I mean, I didn't want the girl to die. I didn't want the boy to die either. He was cute. But almost everybody died except two, which is surprising, which is a white racist dude and the Saudia, I think she's from Afghanistan or somewhere like that. Those are the only two survivors, and that's where it ended. Like I said, this show, I've seen all the seasons, only 3 seasons. I started at season 2 because I never knew about it until season 2 when it advertised like a year ago. And I watched that and I liked it. And then I went back to season 1 and watched it. So, I mean, it's a good show. Like I said, it's real gory. you're gonna see blood, you're gonna see guts, you're gonna see brain matter, you're gonna see all of that. So if you get queasy and squeamish easily, I would suggest not watching it. But out of 5, I would definitely give it a 3. It's really good. And it's just, I only give it a 3 because it's just all death and killing and all of that. There is a storyline, but no real storyline. It's just somebody's killing everybody and that's it.